The Federal Court of India was established in 1937. Supreme Court was inaugurated in 28 January 1950. When was Supreme Court of India inaugurated? 28 January 1950. The correct approved number of judges of Supreme Court of India is 29. The Supreme Court of India consists of one Chief Judge and 33 other judges. Do the following Constitution Supreme Court of India. The minimum judges of Supreme Court required for any hearing of cases 5. Supreme Court can hear the case in New Delhi but can also hear it in another place on recommendation of President. Who appoints the judges of Supreme Court of India? President. Who can appoint an ad hoc judge in Supreme Court? Chief Justice of India with permission of President. In order to appoint as judge of Supreme Court, a person should have at least advocate of High Court for almost 10 years. What is age of retirement of judge of Supreme Court? 65 years. After retirement, Supreme Court judge could not work in any court. A judge of Supreme Court may resign his office by writing a letter to President. Salary of judges of Supreme Court determined by Parliament. In which case the Supreme Court gave doctrine of basic structure of Constitution? Keswananda Bharati case. In Supreme Court of India enunciated the doctrine of basic structure of Constitution in Keswananda Bharati case in 1973. In which of the following cases the Supreme Court of India pronounced the verdict that basic structure of Constitution cannot be amended by Parliament? Keswananda Bharati vs. State of Kerala. The Supreme Court of India enunciated the doctrine of basic structure of Constitution in Keswananda Bharati in 1973. All the disputes related to interpretation of Constitution may be taken to Supreme Court appellate jurisdiction. What are included in the original jurisdiction of Supreme Court? A dispute between Government of India and any one more state. A dispute between two or more states. All the disputes related to interpretation of Constitution would be taken to Supreme Court appellate jurisdiction. Which article Constitution of India deals with appellate jurisdiction of Supreme Court in connection with Constitution case? Article 132 read with Article 134A. The Supreme Court of India tenders advice to President on the matter of law or fact only if it checks such advice. The advisory power of Supreme Court of India applies that it advises to President on the issue of law which is of public importance. Which one of the following subjects come under the common jurisdiction of Supreme Court and High Court? Protection of fundamental rights. Supreme Court of India is a court of record, implies that all its evidence petitions have evidentiary value and cannot be questioned by any court.